This episode of Stezo Radio is brought to you by Rolling Thunder Exhaust. Located at 900 Bryan Drive, Crest Hill, Illinois, they are the home of quality automotive products that will resonate everywhere you travel. From custom chrome exhausts, Mopar power, and other car accessories, trust me when I say you can't go wrong. Give them a call at 941-725-5081. Check out their website, www.rollingthunderexhaust.com. And don't forget to ask about that Stezo Radio special.
Stezo Radio is for adults only.
The Stezo Radio Show. The Stezo Radio Show. The Stezo Radio Show. The Stezo Radio Show. Well, it's that radio show where we go toe to toe. Hot topic, dropping knowledge straight from Chicago, and it's our point of view. So tell me what you gon' do. Drop a line, don't be lying, trying to get with the crew. Cause we be talking them facts, exposing them fiction. Man, it's so real that we be causing some friction. Probably something you missing. Ain't no need to be dissing. Just relax here and listen because we spitting and simping. The Stezo Radio Show. 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 The Stezo Radio Show.
Young and Kurt, that nigga, Nola Fox, Flint the Pimp, Ricky, Bobby, Shorty got him, Ancient Kurt, and Remy. Alright, y'all, welcome back to another episode of Stezo Radio. Yeah, we talking about leggings and loosies, but we finna get to these intros. Let's go.
Boy short, man. Don't follow me on nothing for now. We'll figure that shit out.
You gonna say it with your chest or what?
I done said it so many times.
Yeah, it's your boy Ricky Bobby.
My baby mama go get mad.
Whoa. It's that nigga at the table.
First lady of the podcast, Nola Fox.
First lady.
Bushell, the great. I'm in here.
Alright, well,
Speaking of that.
speaking of what?
Title be up for auction.
Huh?
Can it be off of auction?
Wait, you said she's not the first lady?
He said you want it.
I wonder why he tapped me when he said it though. Like,
Cause I was telling you, I was some bullshit.
The title for auction? Nah, we can't. That can't happen.
Gunning for your spot. I don't know. You should say the self-proclaimed, because nobody really gave you that title. You kind of gave it to yourself.
Did I?
Stezo actually gave it to me.
Yeah, me and Ancient.
He did.
She kind of earned it a
We
little.
said we had a whole debate about it because
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah, she was like, "Nah, I don't want cause your girl." And I was like,
then
"Well,
we
this
first
of
lady
the show,
den.
right? Not of the house, of the show."
She always wanted, she just wanted to play shy.
She don't play shy a lot.
We had to tell her ass like, "You need to start saying you the first lady. Say it out loud."
She only play shy when
Say it with your chest.
When we rolling.
Hey, Youngin just text.
What are you talking about?
Youngin said he learned, and this might be a good kickoff for this
I'm
one.
saying that.
Youngin said, learned a valuable lesson today, boys. Shut the fuck up and just let them talk. Meaning
Fuck
the
them.
women.
They don't get to talk.
Where they at?
This is the reason why
We got one lady in the house.
this is why me
I
and
mean, as far as what, though?
That's all he said. We can't go into no more details.
Period. When you talk,
He just said, shut the fuck up and let them talk. Yeah, he you know, that's it. That's it. I'm sorry, but I agree.
Well, what though? Like, I mean, we can't
It's like,
force her to talk. And
like old girl Miracle in the group. That's why we stay into it so much.
Oh, in the Facebook group?
She is crazy.
girl.
I sit back and I see a lot of the shit she posts and I don't comment. I just be laughing and making little
you know what I'm saying?
remarks.
We got
can't say
one.
that.
I be seeing that bullshit though.
Something else. I don't know. I pray for her though.
We got a lady at the podcast, and we can't force her to talk. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Did you say force her?
we don't restrict her.
No, we don't.
So,
But I'm going to say this, though, fellas. Y'all be acting like the victims now in the group.
but
Y'all
I'm
was
saying,
going hard for 95 months on them chicks. I'm sorry, on those women.
Females.
I still feel that.
And now
Trees.
they mobbing up. And now y'all trying to say, oh, they so rough. Oh, they so
Because-
they so mean.
let me tell you this,
They
Stezo.
evolved because of us.
Because they look at us like we just nothing ass dudes. You know what I'm saying?
Like they ain't learned a thing or two from a nigga.
I'm reaching. I'm reaching.
They look at you like you're a nothing ass dude.
How you gonna say somebody look at you like that? They don't even know you. It's just a group,
That's
right?
my point, though. But y'all, when they comment, they look at us like we have like. I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna let it be.
You gonna let it be? You don't think
I'm gonna let it be. I'm gonna let it be.
Back off what you say.
You can't do that. But amongst this podcast, we have many, many years of experience and knowledge. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Good. Keep going. She's the
Kiki.
only one laugh, man. Come on, keep focused.
But I'm just saying though, they talk to us like we bashing women. We not bashing. We just going off our experience because if history repeats itself, women talk to us like we ain't shit. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, you know what? I got to give you props on the lane that you was going when you was with the history and we going off experience. But that was kind of bullshit.
Why? I'm saying when women bash men, it's not a big issue because we known for being fuck ups. You know what I mean?
Well, but you're kind of proving their point if you say that.
How?
You just said we known for being fuck ups. So is it bashing or
No,
just
I'm
telling
saying
that we
as
fucked
men,
up?
period. I'm saying at this table is what I'm speaking on.
But I'm talking about the group though. Like we saying the group, yeah. Like
I just said
you grouping all men as fuck ups. So it's like that's bad. You can't group
No, I'm
us all
saying
as fuck
at
ups.
this table we have many years of experience and knowledge. I don't
fucking
know about
up?
the group.
Like what's the knowledge? Fucking up or
No, knowing what
because we here to educate.
knowing what women are really about.
Oh God.
Life experiences.
Life experiences.
Yes.
Okay.
We've been through it and we know what's going on because we are good dudes. You know what I mean?
Okay.
No matter how much shit we talk on this show, we have a lot of knowledge.
But if you only show the negative and the trifling bitches you fucked with,
no,
does the knowledge come out?
That just may be how it's presented.
But we the presentations.
But we don't ever say anything positive about ladies. I'm just asking.
They cute.
No, I'm
They
being
need
serious.
to be in the kitchen.
Oh, stay in that motherfucking kitchen. That's the sexiest
Don't
shit.
leave the fucking
Oh
kitchen.
my god, a woman in the kitchen.
You see how that just went, Ricky Bobby?
Right. Yeah, y'all really didn't help my fucking point.
You sure didn't help that nigga out.
But
I was gonna get to that, but I wanted
I
to
said
let
that shit
you
about
know,
Waiting to
everybody-
Exhale. Wasn't that a male bashing movie?
What's that?
Waiting to Exhale?
Nigga in that shit.
What's that?
Was Waiting to Exhale a male bashing movie?
But
you know what I took from that?
It wasn't. They say it was just 4 women going through an issue.
How your old ass don't remember that movie?
I'm not into shit like that.
No, but you knew what the fuck it was though.
No. I've seen it. You know what I mean? But it's not something that I really was like, I'm gonna remember.
It was positive because my man tried to put his cape on for it, and her friends bashed him because he was young.
Now, you know what I took from that? And I'm sorry, ladies. I'm going to say this before we go live. What I took from Waiting to Exhale was it was a movie about a lot of dumb black women.
True. That's what I'm saying. They
and I'm not saying dumb in a, like, not smart, but on picking men. I just looked at it like, you had the one female.
But you know what? You can't even say that because they're going to take it that way.
No,
dumb.
I'm saying it because that's what I took from the movie. That's what I did. I really did take that as they wasn't that smart.
See, that's what I took it as.
When I say I'm not. When I say male bashing, I mean, didn't they pick the 4 because it was 4 women? Didn't they pick the 4 worst kind of guys you can find on this fucking planet?
Yeah, and they love they dirty ass
they love them or not,
draws.
they picked 4 of the worst fucking guys.
But that's why I said they was kind of dumb.
3 because the one that was trying to save Stella, he was a good dude. You see what I'm saying? But
she got burnt over though.
But they bashed him because he was young.
No, you going to two different movies.
That's you thinking about
Stella getting the groove back. Yeah, you went to a whole other movie.
Reinvention to another
This
movie.
nigga done said this is like 4-5 times.
Same actress, different movie.
You wait until they Stella.
Okay, well,
Wait till
we gonna put that into the conversation, right?
Yeah.
But no, I just mean like I just always looked at it as like, for example, that movie that would never. Not too many people would say that's male bashing, either though it was, and I think it's just the mere fact that you have a lot of men that look at it and say, "Fuck it," it was their depiction on guys. That's just the four type of guys they showed. You switch that and you turn the women into, the guys and the guys into the women. It would be considered a female bashing movie because they'll say every female isn't like that. But how many dudes actually came out after Waiting to Exhale talking about every dude not like that?
Well, we're not gonna do that because that's kind of like gay.
like
No. But my point is, you know what I'm saying, everything is just like, okay, if a female say, look, niggas do this, niggas do that,
It's
dudes be like,
female bashing. It's
no.
male bashing.
I mean, you have dudes that be like, yeah, it'd be some dudes that do that shit.
Right.
You say that females,
You know why?
females that you're bashing females.
You know why? And y'all gonna agree when I say this, because you got these dudes on Facebook who do all this women.
Queen shit.
You know why and that's why, because
Yeah.
those same kind of guys will come forward to support the woman instead of being honest and saying y'all pick some of the worst guys possible.
You a queen.
Right? They will come with their capes on trying to get the
And
coochie.
that's who they should be calling gay.
Let me ask
On
you.
the real.
No, it's
Yeah.
not even
Real
that though.
talk.
Let me ask you this, Stezo. Are those the same guys that make us look bad because they doing all that pumping up shit just to get what they want, and then they fuck them over?
No, they don't make us look bad.
See, I get it. You know what I'm saying? You want to say, look, you telling the female, look, you don't have to put up with this, you don't have to put up with that. You just don't have to go overboard. Just to recognize that you are a black queen. You don't have to say all that shit. I get.
Yeah.
You want to give them a pop. I get that. I have no problem with.
My
that,
thing
but
is, if you mean it, if you really want to call them black queens because you consider them black queens and you have one at home, okay, that's fine. But it seems to me that the ones who keep saying it, they got one at home and they got 9 on the side.
to me, I just don't think that the dude literally walks around and say, "Excuse me, black queen, can I get by? Excuse me, black queen, do you need help?"
Yeah, right,
You
right,
don't use that
right.
term, so don't come to me as if now
On this video.
because now you want to give a pot, you want to throw that out
With your guitar and your t-shirt
Right,
for sale.
I get your message, and I'm not telling you not to use them, but that whole black queen, know your worth,
But that's what I'm saying though. Them be the guys they want to use that whole persona to get the women, and then get what they want, and then they out, and
Well,
that make the other guys that's really on some real positive stuff look bad.
Well, I don't know what his motive is. I think the motive is you just want motherfuckers to like your shit. But I don't know if his motive is to hit and quit. That I don't know. I personally don't even care. My thing is that whole, like I said, you want to throw these terms that you know damn well you don't use in your everyday life.
But none of us know because, like I said, you get 500
what
likes.
kill me is the motherfuckers with them videos, like the dudes that come, the cake dwellers.
Yeah.
The ones that they making these videos like, the average brother, they this and that. You should be treating her like this and that, and this is what she deserves. Like, you don't do that shit in your day to day. You know what I mean? You don't. It's not. If you're not every part of your day, queen, cut it out.
That's my point.
You know what I mean? Just stop doing that shit because you making it hard on everybody.
Because what I'm starting to notice is the movement is basically, I'm going to talk good about black women, talk bad about black men, but I never hear them say how they're trying to help these so-called brothers who down in black women, or how they trying to help these so-called young brothers appreciate black women. It's just a constant, this is why you great, and this is why they don't recognize your greatness.
Here go a prime example for you. You have a lot of those. How many dudes come out and say this dude is male bashing?
How many dudes say it?
Nobody says that.
No.
But he's actually
right. A guy's not gonna do it. A guy's not gonna do it.
He's actually male bashing, but a dude don't say it. But if that would reverse for a female, she's gonna say,
But you know why though? Because if one guy come out and say he's male bashing, he gonna have 500 women say he is not. You're just a.
You know what? You're right. It'd be the women that shoot him down.
You know what I'm saying?
How you feel about it?
I just don't think everything is female bashing. Sometimes it's just opinion. I get it sometimes where they going with it, but I just
like when Ice Cube, made the great prolific song "I Ain't the One." He wasn't talking about corporate women. He was talking about, I mean, seriously.
I just think he's talking about women in general, whether they corporate or not.
No, I'm just saying because corporate females don't care about Burger King. You know what I'm saying?
He made specific what type of woman he was talking about. The ones that want to chase that money.
Yeah.
And use you.
So if you're dealing with that type of woman, I understand why you want to use that song as a Bible. But I never thought he was talking about every female. Now, don't get me wrong, ladies. I know some dudes, yeah, every female is a bitch. You know what I'm saying? But if y'all keep saying that every guy feel that way, how do y'all go on dates? I've always been confused about that.
I love y'all black ass. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all
black women?
Cut this shit out, yeah. They gotta cut this shit out. Since we do have a black woman in the building, let's utilize her knowledge. Go ahead.
I'm a black woman?
No, I thought you was going to use your cue. You calling her a woman, man. That's why I was trying to put you on cue.
It's a new show. I'm trying to get
that's a good point. How do you feel? Not on putting you on blast, but how do you see the guys who be hyping up black women on these videos?
I think for the most part, it's just because it's not. They're a small percentage that says something positive because we get bashed so bad by black men on social media that we tend to gravitate toward the small percent that has something decent to say about us because it's every day. It's all day, every day you hear, whether it's on Instagram or Twitter or Facebook, how we got attitudes, how we ain't shit, how we wear wigs and weaves, and it's a constant negative downing for us. So when you have a quote unquote like Derek Jackson or Rob Hill,
that's the dark skinned one,
or Rob Hill,
and he's the one with the long dreads. Which
no,
one is Rob Hill?
Rob Hill is the other one, but Steven is the one.
Speaks, right?
Is
with
the one with the dreads. So when you have just those three versus the other 70% that's always saying something negative about us, we do gravitate toward them.
Okay.
Because they're not the norm from what we see. For the most part, we only see negativity about us. But then we see shit in let's just say other social media, Facebook groups or any other group.
Right.
Whereas it's a bunch of black men in a group where it's a bunch of white women and they fat. And I'm not body shaming by the most part, but it's like, oh my God, you so thick, you so fine. But that same body on a black woman, you say we fat, and that's our problem. We don't eat healthy. We ain't doing this. You need to lose weight. And so it's just like, we can't win for losing with y'all.
Okay, let me ask you this. Do you think the number of men who saying y'all fat, can't eat healthy or lose weight, I feel it's the same number of men that's doing that. And the men who love y'all thickness, y'all kind of ignore because y'all feel they ignorant. Or y'all feel like they're not the echelon that you want. Because black men, from what I've seen, they don't like skinny women.
Love me.
Yeah.
Well, I've heard from a motherfucker down here at the round table say that it's just, it ain't that y'all like it. Y'all just came to accept it because we came with guts now.
No.
So,
Yeah, but that was like 1 out of 7 guys.
I love
on average.
with meat on
Now,
that shit.
yeah, but for the most part, what we hear is not that. What we, even though, quote unquote, you can go and turn off your social media and move around your life. For most people, we live in a social media world. Mm-hmm. So it's the constant bashing that we black women have a problem with. So, it's the constant putting on pedestals that you black men do for other races that we have an issue with.
Let me ask you this. Is that what you hear or is that what you listen to?
What the what?
Wait a
No,
minute.
it's actually a point because I get what he's saying because I was thinking the same thing. And I get what you're saying.
What they choose to focus on?
Because my thing is, for every dude that say she's fat, it's another black dude saying, no, she thick.
Yeah.
Not for black women.
Yeah,
For white
yeah,
women,
no,
yeah.
for black women.
For Latino women, yeah.
Because I can argue. I've argued with somebody that I be like, dude, either I say she thick and he'll say, no, man, she fat. Or I be like, she fat and he be like, no, she thick.
Yeah.
But you
You know
see
what I'm
how
saying?
you just debated what he said before he even got something out of his mouth? This is
We're
what
having a conversation. Please
No.
don't do that. Because you
Don't
being
do
that
it.
dude right now.
I'm just saying though.
So
I'm
what-
asking you a serious question.
I'm telling you a
He
serious
couldn't even get
answer.
a statement out of his mouth.
So what you saying? Now you trying to say I have
Once
an attitude?
again,
What are you doing?
Once again, you debating before I can get my question out my
What
mouth.
is your question?
Can I say it? Please, I'm asking
I'm
you.
waiting.
You cannot be waiting. You keep cutting
Say
me
the
off.
damn question.
Is that you black women don't want to hear it? Y'all not listening. Y'all don't want to hear what we got to say.
All we do is hear what the fuck you got to say. If you always fucking bashing us, how much more do you fucking want us to hear?
That's the thing, though.
It ain't every black man that's
no,
doing
it's
it.
not. It's not even that it's every black man. My thing is, I
guess I'm saying it
I
wrong.
think this is people in general. We seem to gravitate to the negative shit opposed to the positive shit that may be going on at the same time. Maybe it's human nature. I don't know. But like I
To
said,
go on negative.
but like yeah, because like I said, for every dude that you would sit there like, I sit there and be like, man, that chick is fat, black, and it'd be a dude sitting there like, no, she not, she thick, or vice versa. But you're gonna focus on me or the negative dude putting it down and say, oh, he just this, he just that. And then I have an issue with that part. And the other only thing I have an issue with, I can hear a black woman say, damn, as black women, I feel we need to work on our attitudes. But if a dude said he's female bashing, my thing is, if you say you got to work on it, how's it bashing if I say it? That's one other thing I have an issue.
I've always felt that's because it's like with the race. You know, you don't want to hear another race tell another race what they need to improve
but is
on.
it bashing? Because
I think so. Yeah, I think
how,
so.
If you say you need to lose weight,
I still think it's
and
bashing.
I say I think you need to lose weight, so you bashing yourself?
Yeah, I still think it's
Are
bashing.
you bashing yourself?
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, so you mad at me because I ain't bashing you?
No, but I
Yeah.
think
I don't think that's
life is
bashing.
all about critiquing. I mean, if I love you and I see something, a flaw in you, I think I'm supposed to speak on it.
Yeah, but are we
Versus
showing
you
love?
outside.
Come on, black
Y'all
men.
not
Are we
showing
showing love?
But my thing is,
We
if
be on
you
some
say-
real shit right now.
If you say you need, if I say, damn, I need to work on saving money, and you come and say, that nigga, you need to work on saving money, am I like, damn, nigga, who are you to tell me that?
I mean,
Yeah,
it's
but
real
saving
shit.
money and your appearance, I think.
Right, and talking about
No, my
somebody
thing is,
Yeah.
I
is two
feel-
different
it's not
things.
talk. That's my thing. Is it talking about you?
Yeah.
But like,
Because
well, no, but
I
like
feel
shit-
I need to work on that too. Is it true?
Like Chev
If you
said,
see it,
it's
how
a
can I
flaw
see
that you want to point out.
Right. It's something. It's uplifting. My mother's black. How can I not love black women?
black men do it every day.
Yeah, they do.
They do it every day.
But listen.
But
For
hold on,
every,
hold on.
no. Let me get this out.
Real quick,
For
real quick.
every black woman that says that has said some fucked up shit about a black man. You know what I mean? So I hate for the whole thing to get to black men. Black men get shit on every day too.
Yep.
You know what I mean? But it's about
By black women?
yeah. But you gotta
Mainly.
you gotta uplift yourself. So even if it gotta be a small cell of y'all, if y'all gotta say positive shit back and forth with each other, eventually it's become a trend. It gotta start somewhere. But every black man that says something that will make you kind of like take note about yourself, I'm not bashing you. You know what I mean? I care about you, so I'm telling you.
I'm not.
You know what I mean? Real
But
shit.
like, but like
I'm sorry
Chev-
that I'm not knocking what you're saying, but it just sounds kind of cute because we don't do it like that.
I'm just saying, if you don't,
Bitch, get your fat ass out the street.
But go and get that fat ass motherfucking Mexican shaped like a box and call her thick. That's the shit y'all do.
Oh man, y'all reaching right now.
No, we not. Because I see that shit
As
all
Stezo said,
day.
y'all reaching right now.
pull it.
Just like Chev
Chev
just said, if I say some shit negative about my mama, it don't mean I'm not I'm talking negative about it. I see a flaw. You see what I'm saying? And that's what y'all focus on.
All right, so
y'all don't focus on.
So
No,
what you
hold
just
on.
said. If you say something negative about your mama, it's nothing. It's not that you're talking negative. You see a flaw.
No. But see, you know what he's trying to say. You being petty.
I'm Stezo petty. I'm Stezo
I'm just saying.
Are you finished or are you done? Are you finished or are you done?
I'm just saying, if you coming to me with a question saying, what do you need, what do you think black women, and I really hate deciphering y'all in different fucking categories, but if you're gonna say what do black women need to work on, and I say attitudes or, appearance, whatever the fuck it is I say, and then you go to the group of black women, you say, what do you feel you all need to work on? And they say the same exact thing I say, I'm bashing them?
Who said that? Where?
No, I'm asking.
No, I don't think you're bashing.
That's what I asked earlier.
He been asking that for a minute.
I'm still
And that's what
bashing.
you just proved his point.
That's what he said.
How?
Because you
Wait a
keep
minute.
saying
Wait a minute.
that every time, like I said, I'm going to piggyback off what Chev said. It's what I do. If I say my mama got a flaw, I'm not knocking her. I'm pointing out a flaw. That's just like if you point out that a black man don't take care of his kids, it's a flaw. It's not how we built. You know what I'm saying? Every man is not like that. So every black woman is not what you presenting yourself as. You see what I'm saying?
But we categorize them all as one.
And they categorize us too. Is what
I'm not saying they don't, but you can't say that we don't do it
You
too.
don't.
I get you, but is it really bashing or is it just giving your opinion on how you view it?
I think it's how you deliver
Bashing is a
it.
pretty strong.
It's how you deliver it.
No, you just don't like the word.
So you hold on. Let me.
I do too. That's why I say it's how you deliver it. It's how you deliver it.
What you say?
Nah, it ain't how you deliver it. I
Bashing
agree
is a
with
strong word to you.
Bashing is a strong word.
Right, that's what I'm saying. That's my whole point.
That's what you all are do. That's what we hear on social media.
That's
every
my
day,
whole point.
all day.
That's
It's
my-
just because
It's
you're
how you
saying it's
take
your
it.
opinion. Get the fuck out of here.
That's my whole point. That's my whole
Wait,
point.
hold up. If your
Chev
opinion-
said if I point out to my mama,
He ain't gonna point that out to his mama.
He just said he would.
He love his mama and she a black
and we
woman.
love again. What you just said. He said we love black women, but you see what I'm saying?
They go to butt.
We all
Exactly.
shit we can work on.
Exactly.
I put it to you like, let's act.
That's like I just said. You say black men don't take care of their kids, but
ain't
they're-
never said that.
I'm not saying you personally said it. Just like I just said at this table, we never said black women are not better than black women. I mean white women. I'm sorry. We never said that.
What the fuck is this?
We never said white women are better than black women. But you still look at us like it's a flaw that we don't upheld black women. You see what I'm saying?
Okay, but Ricky Bobby, let me ask you this. We may not have said those words to the T, but when you say things like, that's why I'm going to get a white woman, don't you
says
think
that?
you saying that?
Now,
We've
that
said
is-
that on
now
this
that-
show. I've heard it many times on this show from y'all.
That's fucked up.
I know it is fucked up, but I'm saying, but when you say that, like, you don't have to say, I got dope around the corner if you got the hand signals down to come back 3 of these bags. I mean,
to me, that's a different type of
Yeah,
person.
that's different. Yeah.
That's going to say,
Okay, let me ask you
Yeah.
do
this.
this because black women do this or do that.
So you saying- so
That's
you-
a totally different type
Yeah.
of person.
Basically, what I'm getting out of it, and I'm gonna leave it alone after I say this, but what you saying to me is, if a black man don't take care of his kids, I'm not gonna have a kid by a black man.
huh? I can't speak for what they gonna have kids by. I'm not a woman.
I'm just saying, it's a form of bashing. It's a form of bashing as a black man that we don't take care of our kids. So why have a kid by a black man? Because he not gonna do shit for his kid. He ain't gonna help me out.
So she had one bad experience. If I go to a Taco Bell and I find rat heads in my food, I'm not bashing Taco Bell because I don't want to go eat their food no more. I mean, that's her experience.
That's all he was trying to say.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's her experience.
Right.
That's not really bashing.
I'm just saying.
No, you just proved my point.
If you have a
Okay.
woman, if you have a woman who says black dudes don't take care of their kids.
Mm-hmm.
I take care of mine. I will hope all y'all take care of y'all.
Right.
You look at it like, okay, I see what she can say then. Because you have a lot of brothers out here that don't do it.
Mm-hmm.
You don't take that, to me, I don't take that as, oh, she putting down black men. She doing that. She doing that. That's her opinion. And
Exactly.
I see why she's saying that. Now, because I sit up there and say, man, there's a lot of brothers out here that don't take care of their fucking responsibility.
And it's men, we can say that too.
It's not, to me, it's not, especially, it's not, like I said, that whole word bashing, I think that's a tad bit too strong.
Bashing is strong.
You know.
But where did these guys come from with these capes and these videos if women are not getting bashed? I mean, they can only come on the scene if it's getting
one
hectic.
thing you can play on and play on strongly is emotion. And so if I know that you're emotional about some shit, just like if a woman going through loss of her husband, I can slide in there and do some other shit because I'm playing on her emotions. So if I know that you're weak because of this,
picking at a
and I can,
motherfucker when they vulnerable.
and I'm speaking this life into you on what you feel like everything is dark, and I'm bringing light to this in your life, I'm the greatest motherfucker walking.
Well, aren't you saying that as a
No,
whole,
I'm not saying. There's a lot
as
of
a
brothers
whole,
that do
they're
that.
speaking life into black women?
But this
Because they see that they're damaged and emotional?
This is my issue. This is my issue. A woman can become damaged by a man that does that.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, why would that woman stay in there that long to get to that point?
Oh, shit, we'll never know.
But
But as
you
a
gotta
whole,
break that cycle.
I know, but I'm saying, but once that cycle has,
There's some fucked up
happened,
brothers out here.
yeah, but they gotta see it to know they can come in with their capes and sell their t-shirts and sell their videos.
No, what I think those cats are doing is like kind of like what Chef was saying. If
You piggybacking off what Shell said.
If dudes are saying this and saying that about women, XYZ, and females saying, oh, y'all male bashing, y'all male bashing, y'all male bashing, y'all male bashing.
Right.
And you got a dude that say, oh, she thinks they're male bashing. Well, I'm going to tell them, I'm going to cater to the woman or cater to whoever that person is. And that's where it comes from.
But they got like over hundreds of thousands of followers, so it's not like they catering to
that
one.
make it okay?
Mean anything.
It's not about being okay. I'm saying look, if you try to sell a product and you trying to tap into an audience, their audience is growing for a reason.
Okay,
now
I'm
willing to bet you more than 70% of their audience are female.
Let me ask you this.
I'm gonna say 90%.
That's because he saw an avenue. He saw an avenue. You know what I'm saying?
Right, but he had to have some type of
No. He's going. The females are saying, "Hey, this is bashing." He saw an avenue to say, "Okay, let me make the female feel good."
And let me piggyback off of that.
That's all.
How many videos have you seen of a woman saying, if you're not going to take care of a good man, I'm going to snatch him from you?
I see a lot of them.
Okay, then. So it's the same thing. Like, women don't recognize a real man.
Oh, my God.
So that's what I'm saying right there. Women don't realize this shit until another motherfucker said what that nigga just said. Women don't realize you fucking her over until your girl say that shit.
No, she knows. We know.
When y'all getting fucked over?
Yeah, we know.
So do we. But it takes a woman to step up for her to realize that.
No, it don't.
Why
If
don't
you're
it?
gonna-
Why is I'm not understanding?
You're not going to do anything in your relationship until you're ready to do something in your relationship. It's not based on what your friends done told you. When you're tired of getting shitted on, you will fucking leave. Until then, you deal with what you deal with.
I agree with that.
I do too.
I agree with that.
I do too.
So what are you saying? You
What-
Yeah, because you can't agree with
friend.
that.
But you just said that.
I didn't say she's talking. I'm just trying to keep up. I'm trying to type and keep up.
Go ahead.
Well, I guess I'll keep it going.
Yeah, because I was just trying to type.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. Like I said, that dude that says, black women are this and this, because of that, I'm going to another race. That's a different type of animal.
And why did you say that again?
What do you mean?
What you just said. You
I'm
said
just
because
saying
of you said because of
If
this.
they did, if they say, black women
Who is
do
they?
this, that, a black man.
black dude.
If a black man was to say black women do this, and he says, because of that, I'm going to another race, I can't defend him. I don't want to defend him. That's a different type of animal. I don't know why he thinks that way.
I just told you why. That's what I'm saying. That was
You
that
got the
defended
same
my whole
time. You
point.
got a dude that-
Because a man says she not doing what she's supposed to do in this race, That's why black women feel that a black man, not supposed to go to the white woman. You see what I'm saying?
Think about it like this. Look, I'm gonna say it from another perspective. That's like that's like a bitch saying all men are dogs.
Wait a minute.
So
Did he just say?
That don't classify a race. You need black and white in
Wait
this
a
conversation.
minute. Did he just say bitch? Because
a tree?
we don't classify women as
You don't like to be called that either.
Bitches,
Listen,
right.
listen.
From what Ricky
Right,
Bobby
right.
Ricky Bobby just said, we don't classify them like that.
Who's that? We need to start doing.
It was
these
a listener.
clapbacks.
Because we all go through it. But
But look, this, basically what I'm saying is, you know how women say all men are dogs, right? So some women take that to a certain extent and be like, all men are dogs in their perspective, so they figure, I'm gonna be gay and fuck with bitches, right?
No.
Huh?
That's what they do, though.
I've heard
I mean, that's what
Heard
they
what?
do.
That they say I'm tired of
But
dealing
no,
with
but
men,
real
so
shit.
Yeah, and
I
that's
know.
Okay. Yeah, I've heard
No,
that.
it's getting higher and higher. I don't know this.
You
It's
know
getting
how
higher
many
and
women
higher.
say that shit? And when they get over there, they say these women, they're like the bulldaggers, the studs, they worse than men. And they coming back. You've heard that too, right?
You coming back? Dang.
Yeah, they coming back.
Young and man ain't coming back. She ain't coming back.
I don't think that bitch ever was on our side.
That's what I'm saying. Snoop ain't coming back.
No, I'm talking about the feminine ones that go over.
I know.
They
Hey,
saying
hey,
that
y'all put a
studs-
picture up of Snoop in the group, and she look
That was
real
real.
feminine. That was you said. She look real feminine. She ain't coming back.
But you see, Young M.A. when she was feminine,
Nah. Oh yeah.
you know what I mean?
Right. She ain't coming back. She ain't coming back.
No, but see, they
She
the
gone.
studs. They the men.
They're men.
So you say the
But
borderline.
the feminine ones.
Okay.
Like right now, if she crossed over, she's feminine.
How? She violent in the motherfucker.
She's violent, but she's
You don't
feminine.
see them big ass hands?
Who that?
Look, them little ass hands.
Right. You don't see them big bone crushing ass hands?
Bear
She-
paws.
Right. She busting foreheads with one punch.
I just think people in the whole need to do better, men and women. That ain't bashing. That bad mouth and shit goes on both our sides.
But isn't that a part of our society, period? Like to talk shit about each other? Like, can we not, if you really think about it, can we go without talking shit about each other and really mean it? Like, that's a part of
We
black
should.
culture.
But no, that's
No,
what I'm saying.
but see, it wasn't. At one time, black culture was about uplifting each other
And about love.
and love.
Yeah, but you
for
had about
some
6 years of that.
reason-
That's it.
About a bitch.
I'm serious. You had a good, between the 60s, you had a good 6 years of that. The 70s tried it again, but that was it.
The 70s was all black.
Nah, the
bro.
80s wasn't black love.
The
Why
70s
do
we had
y'all
black-
keep thinking
We had black hippies. I mean, it was all about, it was love, dog.
hippies was fucking and doing dope? That's not a positive
Yeah,
image.
but they wasn't bashing each other. I'm not saying it's a positive.
They was high. They couldn't bash. They was high.
Right, but what I'm saying is, black culture. It's black culture itself, men and women, need to do better about speaking on each other. Because this shit is bad. This shit is
Yeah,
terrible.
but we I don't think it's gonna happen. I'm just
From now on out, I'm not saying
wanted to,
nothing
but-
bad about black women. I
I
love
personally
y'all.
think women is the reason for that issue.
women.
Oh God.
See how we
You
get
think they
blamed
did-
for it all.
What? I mean, explain why you think they the issue.
Right, go ahead. Please do.
No, I want you to explain why they they the issue for that reason.
They started this whole.
It started what? No, take your time. Take your time, right? Take your time.
You about
I'm
to
kind
get
of nervous. Like,
You ever see the cat come across the table?
Look, that nigga like he cannot speak for us. He cannot speak for us right now.
Dude,
to a certain
Wherever
extent, man, women is the reason for that shit.
Women is the reason why
They
you all
started
bash
that
us.
whole.
Why you all talk down about us.
When
We
you
have
get a
y'all
good man,
back.
you pull that whole "ain't you the man in the relationship" type of shit. Shit like that is what makes a motherfucker.
Shouldn't you be the man in the relationship?
It ain't no shouldn't you. The fact that you would say some shit like that is the question after that is should I smack you?
I just
He ruined it for y'all.
Like I said,
he really did because what he's saying
Hey,
is
he just set us back 400.
Yeah, he pretty much did. But that nigga gonna help us out. Go ahead, that nigga. Help us out. Help us out. Help us out.
I hear what you're saying. No, I do.
Save us,
My
Obama.
thing is, and I still think it's people. We go by certain rules when it's convenient for us.
Period.
That's what it is. When it's convenient.
Situational convenience or just
situational
okay?
convenience.
I got you.
Meaning, listen. Meaning.
Men and
If
women.
I sit up here and I say, you know, black women do this, black women do that. Oh my God, they get on my nerves like this. But I only date black women.
True.
Then you may have a black woman that's gonna say, no, that's not a problem. All women do this. Every woman do that. Don't just say black women do it. Every woman do it.
And that's true.
But if I say black women do this, black women do that, so I'm going to a white woman, I'm gonna hear, don't put us down. If you're gonna go to a white woman, go to a white woman. It's when it's convenient for your whatever your argument is. I get it. Again, I'm not trying to justify the dude because
Right.
I don't get the dude that fuck you, black women do this, so I'm going to go to white woman. I don't understand it, and again, I can't fight for him.
I blame Hollywood.
You know what I'm saying? It may be. I just go by the thing. I've never dated out my race.
It's not
I just
Hollywood.
go about all women. I just think it's all women.
I think
So if you say women are crazy, you saying all women are crazy?
I'm saying all of them. My
I feel
mama
you.
too.
I feel you.
And I agree with that.
That's
Because,
how I look
like you
at
say, like you said, no matter what race, if a woman don't want to let you step up and be a man, then she not doing that.
a woman can't stop me from stepping up.
Right,
Man.
black men, you a man.
no.
You can't get stopped from being a man. The
True,
only
but
way you get stopped by
I
a woman
agree
from
with
being
what
a
you're
man if
saying.
you're not a man.
Yeah.
I agree with what you're saying, but you have women out here this
That
whole
literally
this
don't know
so-called
how to-
I'm independent ass shit.
Right, so what you saying is
but-
she's stopping you from being a man.
No,
You're not a
she
man
not
then.
stopping
Move around
shit.
from her,
She's
Right.
stopping herself from letting you be.
and you don't have to be there for her.
Exactly.
There's too many fish out here.
But them are the same women that would say black men are, you know what I'm saying, weak, or they not doing what
But
the fuck
see,
they supposed to do in
At the
society.
same time, you leave that little weak ass circle over there. There's a
Yeah.
lot of black sisters out here that want good black
I
brothers.
understand
Yes.
what you're saying. I
That's what
understand it.
I'm
I understand it
saying.
wholeheartedly,
You
but
gotta leave them over there and let that shit kill itself off.
And what we gotta realize is, as
Embrace
black
what
men,
love us.
as
You know
black
what I mean?
men, we need to stop thinking we great because we black. A lot of us is full of shit.
I'm just great because
We not doing shit
I
with
wake up-
ourselves. We not making no
I never
moves.
condone that.
No, you
We-
can't lead a house if you can't even lead your pockets.
100.
I'm sorry, black man.
100.
Stop coming in the house trying to say what's gonna happen when you got $2.25 to your name. You can't leave that house.
Okay, I agree with that. But at the same time, it's a lot of women out here that you cannot work with because they want to run the household. You see what I'm saying?
Because she makes more than you.
It's not about what she make. It's about what the
But
fuck
see,
her
nah,
mental
it ain't
is. You
really
see what I'm
that
saying?
either, though, bro.
No, it is.
No,
It
it's
is.
not.
I can speak on my parents.
Mhm.
My mother was the breadwinner. My mother's a scientist. She's a corporate woman.
Right.
My mother was the VP of a global corporation. My father didn't make that money, but my mother never made him feel
Inferior.
less of a man.
But
because
was your
she did.
father doing shit around the house?
Of course he was. He was.
I'm speaking like I what I've noticed is we have a fucking epidemic of black men who do not do shit.
That's true.
That's
But
all
see,
I'm saying.
But that's what they say. The roles
But
reversed.
But you see
Let
what
me-
you
let
doing?
me-
You picking the worst black man.
No,
Same
he's
way
not.
we-
He's not.
No, yeah, he
He
picking
not.
the-
He really
picking
not.
He picking the worst black man who not doing shit. He picking the bottom of the fucking barrel, which is the same thing men may do when they talk about women. They picking the bottom of the barrel.
True.
Exactly.
But if you're the bottom of the
just taken
barrel,
differently.
you cannot say I want greatness.
No, I get you. It's just taken differently.
I-
It's just you would say that
You
to
right.
us.
You right. You right.
So,
You
and
right.
it may be a male female thing. It may be. You say
But
that
how
to a
many
dude,
times-
you gonna be like,
Okay,
yeah,
so
it's a
what
bunch
do
of
you
motherfuckers
say
out
about
here
the
like that.
men that do all of that, and he still feels like he's not welcome in his own
I
home?
mean, I guess
We
that's
gotta
a case
ask
by
him.
case scenario.
Right. We got to ask that
I
guy.
guess that's
No,
a
I'm
case
just
by
saying,
case
y'all
scenario.
sitting here making it
But
seem
I don't think those men have that problem.
Honest to God,
I don't.
me as a man,
I'm trying to
bro,
explain some shit
I'm
right now.
No, I feel what you said, but I don't think a man
in my
that-
home
Right.
I'm no longer gonna call that home no more. I'm gonna
Right.
move around.
That's my point.
You know what I mean? If
But
I'm
saying, though,
coming
like,
to the crib and I don't feel like I'm put in that position to lead this household,
Thank you.
this is not the household for me. There's no sense in me bashing this woman because either she has some type of complex or that's just her character. We clash.
But what I'm saying
moving
is
the
this
fuck
is
around.
why men feel the way they feel because if
What
you
men?
come
What men?
Because that's
You
a
are
man.
the only man
A
that's
man
sitting here
feels like
saying
he has
that.
to dominate that
I'm
woman.
piggybacking off of what Short said. Now, I'm trying to get understanding where he was coming from. A woman won't let a man feel like a man at home because he come home and do all that. Whether she the breadwinner or not, if I come home, take out the garbage, I'm cooking, cleaning, making sure the kids get home, back and forth to school, whatever they got going on. It's still women out here that will make you feel like you less of a man.
So why you with her?
My issue. Why every time we describe whether it's a female or a male, we got to pick the bottom of the fucking barrel.
What you
Yes.
mean? Why is that the bottom of the barrel though?
No, women
Why
do it
is
too.
that the bottom of the
But
barrel?
I'm just saying, why we got to pick? You picked the worst type of woman in that position.
Yeah.
You made her this dude doing this, and she's still bitching. You didn't pick the woman that just say like she understands, and that's what I don't like.
Because that's the majority that's going. That's out here.
That's
right
not
now.
that's not the majority.
It's the majority.
That's not the majority.
No,
I don't think it's the majority.
And that's what I like to speak on, the majority. Now, if you saying the majority, whether, if you saying majority of black men don't take care of their kids, if you feel that's the majority, speak on it. But if you don't feel it's the majority, don't speak on it.
Right. I don't think it's the
What you
majority.
just said right there.
If it's the majority, if you feel that way, speak on it. If
Exactly
not, don't
what I'm
speak
saying.
on it.
That's not the
I
majority
see
of
what
men
he's
out here.
saying,
That's not the
but he
majority
just
of men
not
out here
saying
right now.
it.
You see what I'm saying? But that's how women feel about men right now. You see
No,
what
I
I'm
don't agree with that.
Majority?
The
saying?
majority
That we don't
of
take
us-
care of our kids.
No, I don't
majority
agree
of
with
us
that.
I don't think that's the majority.
No, I don't think
Majority
so.
of us. You know the majority of women. You don't know nobody I know,
And
and
then-
nobody I know
You
feel
really
that
don't know
way.
who I
And
know.
then- and
I
then-
know you don't know nobody I
You don't know
fucking
that. You
and
don't
then-
know that.
wait, hold up.
I
And
know
really
that.
And then I'll tell
You
you
don't
this
know
too.
that.
A lot of things we don't want to do. We don't really want to
really
admit
don't
the
know
fucking
that.
truth.
Wait, say it again,
We
that
don't
nigga.
want to admit the truth.
That's all I'm getting to.
Let's admit the truth.
And what is that?
The truth could be niggas don't
Yeah,
take care of their
let me-
kids. Call it what it is.
Yeah.
Now you
Fuck.
said we don't want to admit
No,
the truth.
when I
right?
say we, I'm talking male,
Okay.
female, black and white. I'm speaking
Right.
to people.
Oh, okay.
You know what
Right.
I'm saying? We don't want to admit the truth. You know what I'm saying? That's what I have an issue with.
But I
that
feel like
too.
we on that.
Like-
That's another topic. But I feel like when it comes to men, when you say we don't want to admit the truth, we got an excuse for that.
Is
What's
men
the
or
excuse?
what?
Like-
Elaborate.
You know how women always say, "Just tell me the truth," blah blah blah, everything be okay.
I'm speaking of a general situation.
Right,
I'm not
now you
speaking
talking
of,
about something, so
I
yeah.
that's
don't
why
want
I
to tell
said
the
it's a whole-
G.
No.
Right, I'm talking about that.
I'm trying to stay on.
I'm
If
talking
you
about
are a king and you carry yourself as such, and the woman you dealing with will not let you lead, why are you with her? You had to see
Ain't no
that
such
before
thing
that
as
shit
carrying
happened.
yourself as a king
Like-
and a woman not letting you be that.
Right. I refuse to believe that you got with a woman and y'all together more than 3 to 4 years and you've always been that king and then she started questioning you. No, I'm sorry. I don't believe that. Black,
But
white, Asian, I don't believe
What
that.
do you feel? I'm not trying to, you know what I'm saying, deteriorate what you're saying, but what do you feel a woman feel is a king as a man? That's what I'm saying. Like, if you don't have the money, you can still do a lot of things around the house that makes you a king, but a lot of women will make you feel like less of a man because
If you
it's
doing
money issues.
if
That's
you
what- I
doing
wanna understand what
everything
you're saying,
around
what
that
you mean
house,
as a
if you
king.
doing everything around that house, she cannot make you feel less than anything. Now, if you bullshitting around the house, yeah, you're gonna feel like less of because she gonna make you feel that way.
But that's an individual based thing.
Yeah.
And it could
is.
be it could be that woman is doing it to some man somewhere. That man has to pick his stuff the fuck up and move the fuck around.
Right.
That's not the
What-
person for him.
I understand what y'all saying, but at the same token, you got a family in this house. You got history. You done built a rapport.
If you love your family, What are you teaching your kids by if this is going on in your house that you're gonna stay there to do this?
Do what?
If you feeling like your manhood is being questioned, and you got a little boy in the house. See, you got a little boy in the house.
True.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna teach him that this is all right. You fight through this shit. It comes a point, man. Oil and water just don't mix.
Right.
And people change. You grow apart, and you got to know when it's time to call it quits. A woman cannot take my manhood from him.
No, never.
She can't. But at the same token, what I'm saying is, she can't take that dignity from you.
No.
No, I said she can't take that dignity.
Right, she can't.
But if you going through a trial and tribulation at the time, and she try to sit here and make you feel like you less of a man because you can't provide for your family financially, are you gonna hold on? Are you gonna sit here and tell your kids to give up on something?
You basically saying, correct me if I'm wrong. You basically saying a woman stumping on you when you down.
Basically, yeah.
Or a male stumping on a woman
True.
when she's down.
True.
Mm-hmm. That's basically what you're saying.
But if there's a lot of women out here that's not used to that. You see what I'm saying?
I don't think that's a male or female thing. That's a
right. That's a personal. That's her.
It is. But you said it was an individual thing. Mm-hmm. But if you got kids involved, like you just said, are you gonna teach them to just give up on something because y'all going through some hard times right now?
That's not hard times, brother. It comes a point where it's just like, at one point y'all could have been the perfect match made in heaven. Something happened along the way. Whether it was you or her. Y'all grew apart.
Right.
You gotta let that go.
That's not a manhood thing.
It's not a man thing, man. I mean, if you love her enough and you see where it's going, let her go.
No woman is gonna let a guy go who's been. If y'all been together 10 years and 9 of them 10 years y'all been solid and strong, and he did what he did, and he coming on hard times, I refuse to believe that a black woman is going to cut you loose because 9 months out of this 1 year. Because I'm speaking on black women.
We black.
I refuse to believe a black woman is going to let that man go.
I'm just being Nola
because he had
right
9 months of struggle. Nah, I refuse to believe that. I refuse to believe it.
I understand what
you know. What I'm saying? Now, if you've been dealing with this
I'm just trying to give people.
I'm saying if you've been dealing with this the whole relationship, you should have woke up and let her ass go. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
But like again, if you've been a breadwinner for all these years and she's not used to this kind of pressure,
waiting to exhale in reverse,
it's gonna happen. You see what I'm saying? Like,
I don't believe it's gonna happen. I just don't believe it's gonna happen.
So if you're not used to handling this pressure by yourself, if you're the breadwinner of the house,
how can you handle any pressure by yourself if we're a couple?
So you saying couples don't go through nothing? Is that what you saying?
You said by yourself.
It's an individual.
If you the breadwinner, it's by yourself.
It's an individual thing.
If the roles reverse, if you the housewife for 10 years,
you're not by yourself in that relationship.
No, you're not by yourself.
You still doing
the woman
something.
at the house is going through hell, believe it or not. Whether she at the crib or not. Especially if you come home.
But that's how women look at it, though.
Your house clean. No, bro.
If that pressure not on her for 10 years.
That's an individual thing.
We've been saying that for the last 15 minutes.
But you keep going with that's
because
a woman.
I'm trying to
that's
pose
most women. That's
that's
women.
not
That's
most
what
women.
you're saying. And
I'm
it's
just
not
like I
most
said.
women.
I'm just being Stezo Pay. You should have spoke up 10 minutes ago.
I tried. You kept cutting me off.
I ain't cut none though. I ain't cut none of them. I'm sitting here to watch you with your head hanging low.
I kept you talking to some
swing low.
Listening, so I listened. So now it's the problem.
Where is the problem? That's what I'm saying. I'm not
doing this with you.
You're not doing it with me. You doing it for the listeners. I don't understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying, Nola. I feel the same way. Everybody at this panel agree, but I just want the listeners to understand.
Really?
Why is it a woman? Why is it a problem for a woman?
It's not a problem for a woman.
Why not?
It's an individual thing. Didn't you just say we all said that?
Yeah, no, we said it. You didn't say nothing.
I was listening.
What women do. Listen.
Look, all I'm saying is, you got a lot of bitch ass men out here.
True.
And you got a lot of trife ass, nothing ass women.
Right, and then
oh god,
and then when they bump heads, all of a sudden,
Yeah, she said that.
She love for the night though.
Don't give her that
She
shit.
said
Don't
that.
give her no love. 'Cause she
Almost made me come.
Oh God.
Slow clap.
shit.
Yeah.
She's a slow clap.
Oh, y'all do. Hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute while y'all slow clap.
Don't fuck it up, Ricky Bobby. Don't fuck it up, please.
She might be one of them trafe-ass women that don't support her man while y'all
Ain't
slow clap.
recognized.
She is.
That's all I'm saying.
I'm just saying, I need black
ain't
men to step up.
recognized
I just need black men to step up. You know, the same.
Why you
and
keep saying black men?
because we're talking about black. We're talking about black men and women right
This is
now.
men in general.
No, I'm not doing generality. I'm doing black men and women. I need black men to step
we
up.
don't- we
If
don't-
you want to be a king and you want a queen,
So you
present
don't have white
yourself as
kings is
such.
what you saying?
I'm not white. I don't know what they do. I'm not fucking with
You
them.
work with them every day.
That don't mean I fuck with them. Come on, man. Stay serious. I don't
am
care what they
serious.
do.
I just said I get a lot of flack for being a white woman lover.
Fuck all
I'm
that.
just saying.
They got a kingdom.
I'm just.
We
saying.
got a fucking hut.
I get a
I'm
lot
trying to
of
build
flack
our.
for that
I'm
shit.
trying to build our
White woman
kingdom.
lover?
Huh?
You a white woman lover?
I love women.
Are
We
you a
need to
white
start
woman
this
lover?
Black
I love
Wall, this
strong
new Black
women.
Wall
Are
Street.
you a
Right.
I don't discriminate.
No, answer my question.
Nah, Ricky Bobby, you discriminate.
I don't.
Yes, you
I
do.
really don't.
Yes,
I really
you do.
don't.
Yes, you
I
do.
really
All
don't.
I've heard you say in a couple of
No, I-
podcasts is white women do this better than black
We got
women.
this.
I mean, it's not a knock. I mean, you like what you like.
I don't-
Right. If you like
that's
it,
what I'm saying.
I'm not
though.
knocking
Same
it.
process.
What I'm saying to
don't
you-
put sisters down. That's all
I
I'm
don't never knock nobody. You see what I'm saying? But I've been on both sides of the fence. You see what I'm saying?
You just did a Rick James, you know that, right?
Yeah,
wish
he
could-
did.
Right?
Yeah, he did. He did.
You know
I
what she
did
said?
what?
We'll listen to it later.
Nah,
I'm
we
just-
tried that before. He said I was lying. We ain't gonna do that later.
No, I'm just saying though.
We just gonna- we
I've
just
been
gonna
on
play
both
it.
sides. I've dated.
Yeah.
Get your young ass up out of here. But like I said, I've done this shit all around the board, basically. You see what I'm saying?
What is this shit?
I've never knocked a black woman.
It'd be the liquor for me.
Ooh, okay.
Where? Please point it out.
I don't want to.
You just did it like for the past.
Right.
What you think is the flaw?
What you just said is me saying I've never been Stezo Petty.
No,
That's what I'm saying though. But no.
see nothing wrong with it.
What you saying to me is I've only pointed out flaws for black women.
Yes,
I was asking.
you have.
You said he
But
wasn't
how
a
many
flaw.
times have we pointed out other races?
Don't say
on this
we.
show?
We on you.
Because I'm saying though, y'all only talk about black women.
No. Stop saying y'all. We on you. You said you've only pointed out flaws to black women. I said yes, you have
When?
on this show.
For
A bunch of episodes. Okay, you know what, Ricky Bobby? Name me a flaw white women have, and I guarantee you, the listeners will be like, "That is the first time I heard that." So name me a flaw they have.
No. I
You
pointed
can't
out.
do it? Did you say
I can do it.
Oh, well,
Yeah, do
go
it.
ahead.
Do it.
I'm
Go
just
ahead.
saying.
Go ahead
First
and
of
do
all,
it. Go ahead and do it.
Hispanic
Wait a
women are
minute.
too over possessive.
We didn't say
We said
Hispanic
white
women.
women.
Right, we said white women.
No, that's what I'm trying to explain to y'all right now. I've dealt with the shit all around the board.
I feel you.
I've dealt with Germans. I've dealt with Polacks. I've dealt with Mexicans, Puerto Ricans.
Right, but we said white
Ain't
women
no such
though.
thing as a white woman to me. But
Okay.
everybody has an origin.
Okay, well, name a flaw that Caucasian women have.
What is a Caucasian woman?
Oh Lord,
Name them.
let's just stop it right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just stop it right there.
That's what I'm saying.
If
Everybody
you don't
has
know
an
what a
origin.
Caucasian is, then
But
we
he quick
can't
to
go no
say
further.
That's why black men
what's
go to
your
white
origin?
women when he's talking about a white
Yeah,
woman.
yeah.
No, when he's
Man.
talking about
He do that real quick.
Yeah.
He do that real quick.
What the fuck is yours?
You know, you don't do that shit. But he do that real quick.
You ain't gonna answer that.
I ain't never heard Caucasian or
don't know my
Polish.
I was raised by wolves, nigga.
Some.
I don't know it. I don't know
I
it.
don't know who.
Okay, name something a white wolf do that a black wolf don't do
Motherfucker.
negatively. Cause now you trying to break down motherfucking
No, because he asked what's my origin.
Wolverine.
Wolverine. Yeah, I was just about that. Wolverine.
But you see how you danced around that?
I ain't dancing around nothing.
You danced.
Y'all.
You danced. You
got
danced.
That white
on.
wolf is extraordinary.
What am
You
I dancing
a
around?
you a Usher, Michael
My
Jackson,
origin or what's
Chris
wrong
Chris
white women?
Brown.
Tattoos
Which
and
one
his
am I-
white
what?
gloves.
Didn't he though?
Which one am I dancing? The white, my origin or the white women?
You danced.
Which
Period. You two-stepped. Ooh, boy, that would even two-step me. That was a Euro. You know what? For you, that was a Euro
White
step.
women, I have no backbone. How about that?
You
they
said
don't.
what?
They cannot support a family by themselves. White
You
women.
said a black woman can't.
I did not say that.
Yes, you. All right, we coming up on time. We gonna go ahead. Yeah. God bless y'all for coming out. Thank you. Good night, and we out.